Hello, my name's Maria Whatton and I'm a storyteller. There was once a king. His name was Perseus. He was king of Argos. He had a beautiful daughter called Danae, who he loved very much, but he longed to have an heir to his throne. And so he decided that he would go to the temple and ask the priestess. Perhaps she could prophesy what would happen. The priestess cleansed herself in spring water, took the king down the dark stairs to the chamber beneath the temple. There she cleansed the area with barley meal and laurel leaves and waited for the prophecy to come to her as she stood over the cauldron. "King," she said, "the flower of your heart will give birth to a son." At this Perseus was delighted, but, she said, "that boy will bring your death." Well, the king staggered out of the temple and he was distraught, but already a plan was forming in his mind. He made sure that a building was constructed. Here his daughter would be kept. He would make sure that his daughter never fell in love. The building was made of copper. It had just one small hole at the top so she could breathe, and a small door at the bottom so that food could be fed to her, so that she wouldn't starve. It was like a prison. Poor Danae. She was so lonely and miserable. One day, she looked up. She saw a glittering golden raindrop fall through that one hole at the top of the building, and then a shower of golden rain came down. A mist formed around her bare shoulders. It drenched her body. She felt alive then. Each little golden raindrop rolled away from her skin, coagulated, and began to form feet, sturdy legs, a torso, shimmering arms, a neck, upon that neck a head, upon that head wavy golden hair, upon the jaw a beard, a face. This was Zeus, the king of all the gods. 9 months later, Danae gave birth to a son she named Perseus. And Perseus, as we know, was a monster slayer, a great warrior, and the bringer of death to his own grandfather. When you look up in the night sky in August, you can see Perseids Meteor Shower. When you do, remember the story I've told you, and perhaps you'll tell it again.